for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Contavious Caldwell Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol, and at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
Now here's Curry. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Wiggins passes to Thompson. They grab their own miss, and Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
James against Wiggins. The drive by James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Schroeder. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Davis dishes to Schroeder. And here's Gasol outside. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. Stephen Curry feeding off the contact from the defense.
Davis with it. Now Green defending, and it's good for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson misses.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Curry with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Golden State moving it around. Right side, Green. 4 on the shot clock. Gasol against Wiggins. Lakers leading by 7. Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Green. Caldwell Pope passes to James. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry against Schroeder. Green. That one falls.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
Schroeder dishes to Gasol. Left side, Davis knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Passes to Thompson. Launches a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to New Orleans.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong. You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Curry against Schroeder. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. They get it back. Goes up again, and Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Chris comes in for Green, and Lee's subbed in for Thompson. The Lakers also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. James against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to... Oh!
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Warriors trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here, Oubre's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely.
And you just gotta love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, There are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Here's Oubre, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Oubre. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. From deep three-point range, Caruso grabs the miss.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's Lee, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The drive by James. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. LeBron James, number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Last year, LeBron, as we know, Steve, broke Derek Fisher's record for most postseason wins. Talk about the weight of that accomplishment.
You know, Kevin, let's take those two players. Start off with Derek Fisher. Give him a lot of credit. As a role player, he was on some great teams and contributed. Unbelievable to have that record. And then on the flip side, LeBron James was on some great teams, and he was the reason they were great teams because he's one of the greatest players of all times. 2 different type of players, but both are very impressive.
Another shot. The shot's good from Kuzma. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Curry looking around. Lee passes to Looney. It's picked off. Here's Davis in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Down low, Looney. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Matthews left side. Davis finds Matthews. Here's Kuzma. Trying to get open as Davis. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
A chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 25 points per, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense. He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lee.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's been dominant over the last month. 3rd in blocks, 5th in rebounding, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. And now here's Chris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. They could use a bucket, and Davis sends it back. But they recover it. It's offline from half court.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Lee. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Lakers ball. Thompson, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuzma. Here's Morris. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer, no good. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Chris past the Looney. Oubre for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Venom.
Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Wiseman. Green is out there with Oubre. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. And it's Green missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG or Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Schroeder looking over the floor. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Here's Oubre. There's the pass to Wiggins.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Oubre. And the layup falls. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Schroeder up top, covered by Oubre. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Oubre passes to Wiseman. Back to Oubre. Morris against Green. Now the feed to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5.
Okay, looking like his dad Mike on that play. Klay Thompson taking it to the defense.
And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
GA, I don't think he still gets his due. He's still underrated in my opinion. Yes, he made the all-defensive team in 2019. In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer.
Now here's Green after the Marcus Gasol miss. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Smart play in the screen and roll. Draymond realizing the situation. Good decisions end in quality possessions.
Schroeder finds James. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Now James. He's coming off a 31-point game against New Orleans.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Wiggins missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. Schroeder against Wiggins. Schroeder kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
A blur in the open court. Schroeder covers ground in a hurry.
Green. And Green slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Lakers leading by 18. Schroeder dishes to James. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Marquise Chris comes in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And good that time. James has got 21.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Over Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Got to be cautious when you're guarding Thompson. He knows how to draw contact.
The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
I would love to see Klay Thompson get to the line a little bit more. Thompson hits about 85% for his career.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious And so Thompson nails both of them.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Davis. 23 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And now here's Chris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Curry is inside. That one good for 2.
Well, coming off the pick, tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Caruso kicks to LeBron. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Tipped away and stolen by Chris. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Wesley Matthews checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
The drive by James, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Wiggins drives in, and Davis sends it back.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's James missing. Warriors trail by 19. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Lee up top, guarded by Kuzma. Passes it to Chris. He dishes it to Lee. To the paint, here's Curry. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Wiggins against James. Here's Davis. Outside Matthews. Here's Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Lee kicks to Curry. From deep. But they get it back. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 26 points. And LeBron, now late in his career, still playing at a very high level, obviously. Kenny, when's the last time you saw a star LeBron's age be this good?
Woo, man, I don't know. Dirk aged well, but he wasn't dominant. Jordan, obviously, he aged well, and he was actually dominant at times. It's not like this. LeBron is just different. He's a different animal.
I'm so jealous right now because usually physical beasts such as us, we slow down, but not the king, not LeBron. I think he needs to rest more often, but when he dials it up, I think he's 25 again.
Did you age well, Shaq?
No, not at all. Ernie, you look beautiful.
You're aging well, Ernie.
Ernie aged.
Wow.
Ernie aged. Oh, my God.
Wait.
Benjamin Button.
I think I had too much. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Taking a look at Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol at the center filling out the middle.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 19. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And here's Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope to the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know Marc Gasol's brother Powell, he was a top 3 pick. Mark fell to the second round and had to work for everything he's achieved.
Gasol drops 2. Warriors trail by 19. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks to Curry. Green against Davis. 5 on the clock. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Here's Wiggins. Rejected by Gasol.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Los Angeles leading by 19. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Outside Gasol. Davis looking for an opening. The drive by James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. The pass to Wiseman. Wiggins against James. Thompson outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers shooting a superb 63% from the field. James, the pass to Gasol. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific play call, and that's where you want to see Marc Gasol. He can use his combination of skill and size.
On its way from Curry for 2. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Golden State. And the Lakers also making a change. Markieff Morris is checked in for Marc Gasol. He hits the second from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oubre kicks to Thompson. Curry outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
On the wing, James, covered by Oubre. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he lays it straight in. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Curry passes to Oubre. Now here's Wiseman.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Unloads from 9. Wiseman with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Green. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to James. Knocked away. Here's Green. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And that one hits back iron.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, Steph is giving the fans their money's worth.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. Damian Lee comes in for Klay Thompson. The Lakers also making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Davis. He's got 12. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
One shot.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. And finished off by Wiseman.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch, the way the ball moves.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kuzma. And Looney sends it back. Oubre against Kuzma. They double-team Curry. Back to Oubre. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Matthews in the charge.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Chris has checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kuzma with it. He's got 8. On the wing, Davis. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Marquise Chris did not like that.
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Curry, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Kuzma outside. Over Wiggins. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Lee outside. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 5. They double-team Curry. Looney kicks to Lee. Fires from deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Looking now at some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's around 18 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
They get it again. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Kuzma's got 10 points.
And at Kuzma's size, he could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
Here's Lee outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Matthews. For the 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 16. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Put your hands together for your Warriors girl.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Chris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in.
Who's got
Kuzma outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Pass to Lee. Looney kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. Dishes to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The 3. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Lee against Davis. And there's the pass to Green. They can't stop the run with that one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Davis. Ball's knocked loose. Lee with the steal. Green fires from way outside. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Good shot, it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a 3 at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot and a decent one. Let's get great shots.
LGA is something you hear coaches talk about often, wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Green down low with Looney. Klay Thompson is out there with Lee, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' 5. No good from Lee.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Wiseman's checked in for Looney. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
One shot.
Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Caruso's gone 2 of 4 from the field. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson outside, fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Kuzma outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Schroeder outside. Just 5 to shoot.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Green. And no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Passes it to Caruso. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Great dime from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
Now here's Lee. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Shoots a fader. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Schroeder against Lee. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded closer. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
The pass to Kuzma. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here is Cook. Passes it to Dudley. Here's Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bazemore, and it goes down 2 points. Bazemore's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's good interior D, but Kent Bazemore with great length, able to make the contested shot.
Cook, the pass to Dudley. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. A reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
That one goes in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Caldwell Pope outside.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Bazemore. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wiseman no good. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Hey, yo, right here.
Passes it to McKinney. He kicks it to Cook. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Offensive rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Wanamaker. Now the pass to Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Bazemore passes to Poole. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. That's tipped.
Bazemore, an excellent shot blocker for his size. His 7-foot wingspan catches you off guard.
Poked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Wanamaker. Lays it up off the glass.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Here is Cook. Pass to Dudley. Jacks up a three. And that one is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes to Poole. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
But he gets it back. Here is Cook. 6 on the shot clock. McKinney. Here's Dudley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
His 4th personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jared Dudley, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the new G League Pro Team, Smitty, signed a number of 5-star high school basketball players. How do you think this is going to impact the college game?
Well, I think it's going to impact it, Kevin. You miss out on those stars, for sure. But I think you'll get more guys that'll play 2, 3, 4 years in college, which will give college basketball more consistency. And if you're the defense, you have to play up on Thompson's shot, which is why he's able to zip the pass to his teammates off the pick and roll.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Kerr. And it's Davis missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And of all the things Thompson provides, this is still his specialty. Over 42% for his career from 3.
Now here is Davis. Pass to James. It's tipped. He gets that one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now, here's Wiggins after LeBron James's miss. Right side Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense guessing.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They have a 19-point lead. Kicks it to Dudley. James looking it over. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.